Let's take a look at this problem. It says that if we have an index of refraction of water being 1.33, what is the angle of refraction of the ray shown? We want to be careful on this one because we're going from water into air, as the arrow indicates. So when dealing with index of refraction and just what angle something refracts at, we know we're using Snell's law, which says n1 times the sine of the angle 1 is equal to n2 times the sine of the angle 2. And we measure all of our angles off the normal. So our first index of refraction is n1. It's going to be in water. n2 is going to be air. And I know that n2 is equal to 1, and the problem gives me that n1 is equal to 1.33. So I'm trying to figure out what the angle is that this thing happens at. So what do? I start plugging in the numbers and figure out what I get. Well, n1 sine of theta 1 divided by n2 is going to be giving my sine of theta 2. n1 is 1.33. The sine of 30 degrees, I know if that's 30 degrees, this is 1, 2, and square root of 3. It's backwards. Square root of 3 and 1. All right, so I know that the sine of 30 degrees is going to be 1/2. And I know that n2, the index of refraction that I'm going into, which is air, has an index of refraction of 1. So I know that the sine of my angle in air is equal to 1.33 divided by 2, which is the sine of theta 2 is going to be approximately equal to 6.6, let's see, 0.665? Yeah, I think that's right. 31, yep, 0.665. So I need the sine of an angle, whatever angle equals this. Unfortunately, I don't have a calculator in front of me, and doing this in my head is going to give me, my answers are pretty close. I'm going to go 30 degrees. I go to 30 degrees, my index of refraction goes up by a factor of, or down by 33%. I know that this number, however, is going to be larger. It's going to be larger than 30 degrees because I'm going from a high index of refraction to a low index of refraction. So as I go from high index of refraction with low angle to low index of refraction with high angle. So I'm going to take a guess that it's going to be one of those two results. And when we plug this into a calculator, we'll see that theta 2 is approximately equal to 42 degrees.